basically, what had happened is mm, I was editing the video, editing my newest video, the latest one that I was working on, and I went to go export it so I could upload it to YouTube. Like, I had everything done. I spent so long editing this video. I slacked off a little bit on it, but that's also because I have to like focus and I had to do stuff with my schooling. I had to get some licensing worked out and stuff like that for my personal reasons. And so I was slacking on it a little bit, but I just finished it. I was so excited, and um, what had ended up happening was, oh, that's cool. Um, when I hit export, because I had it on 4K instead of 1080p, it said that it was too much for, um, like, it was too much to export. It was too much, like, too much memory. So I could either clear the cache or I could, just export the video anyway. And it wouldn't let me export the video, so I went to go clear the cache, and I honestly, I didn't even mean to press clear cache. My finger slipped. And long story short, all the footage that I had, the 22-minute video, I know I was like a month behind schedule, months behind schedule, but it was all just gone. I am like actually so pissed off right now. That's not gonna stop me from making videos. It is definitely a setback, but things happen. I'm gonna work. I don't have any of the footage recovered. I couldn't recover any of the footage. I didn't have any of the backup footage. Honestly, this incident has made me realize that I genuinely need like a backup, or like anytime I update it, I'm gonna like duplicate it. That way, if I do mess anything up like that, at least I can go back on the duplication, even if it's a bit behind. Um, on Twitch, I want to finish up my Subnautica gameplay, and I want to get my War Thunder a little bit more built up before I stream that. But I'm still gonna stream on Twitch as well. Again, right now though, my priority is kind of trying to find footage um, for a new video for YouTube, because it's been a while since I've posted, other than like the streams and updates and stuff like that. So I just wanted to take a moment to kind of explain what had happened, and honestly, I got nobody else to blame but me. This sucks ass, man. Like, all of that all of that footage is just gone. I'm on the verge of tears. I don't know what to say. That's that's really the update. That's about it. Man, that was a major setback. But yeah, it's gonna be like, I want to say maybe a month and a half till I have the next video out. Hell, to be honest, it's probably gonna be like, I want to say a good few weeks before I can even start gathering the footage, because gathering the footage for it is kind of what takes the longest part. I don't script stuff. So I don't make a script and then I go buy it and then I tell people to go buy it. I just, whatever happens happens. I edit the things that I don't want in there out, and then whatever I like I keep. Make sure all the proper things are censored. But I mean, I don't really have to worry about censorship now, nor do I, because it's all just down the drain. I'll post an update on um on progress on my new video on my Instagram. That way it actually gives me more motivation to like keep the progress going. Obviously there's going to be a little bit of radio silence for I want to say maybe a week and a half on the video's progress, because I gotta like find a new source material to make this video out of, and kind of make put things together and make this video work. But I can't do that obviously without the footage, and I can't make footage if I don't know what kind of video I want to make. I'll put a poll or something up on my Instagram. There's not a lot of people on that right now though, so if I don't get a lot of votes, I'm just gonna, or if I don't get like any votes, I'm just gonna go off and try to find my own thing to do. That way I can just make a video and try to get it out. Obviously, I'm not gonna rush it though. I want my video to be decent. Um, yeah, and I tried to go back. I tried to recapture everything, but I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. So I was just kind of stuck, looking at a black box that said, um, footage was deleted, and I had all my subtitles and everything still up. And I really enjoyed working on that video too. Like it was pretty funny. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it, so I'm just gonna tell you a part right off the hop. Um, it's an inside. Well, I'm gonna tell you two. It's an inside joke that me and Jiggy made, which is Jiggy was like the whole premise of the video. Jiggy's one of my buddies that I've been playing, that I've been well, not streaming, that I've been gaming on Modern Warfare with. It's really cool, pretty funny. So I thought I was gonna be able to do that, make a video about him. I'd asked him about it too. He said yeah, that was fine. He was looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And now I gotta go and tell him that I no longer have the video up, and we gotta sort something out, because I want to get a new video up. And I game with him a lot, so obviously I'm still gonna have him in my videos. It's just the video was kind of like revolving around him. There's a part in the video where he'd messed up, he tripped up on his words. I think I still may have the footage for it. I'll post it as like just a small little clip if I still even do have it. Um, but we were talking about the HCR LMG, and he goes, "Oh, I thought the HCR was an assault rifle." And then he stops himself, and we sit there and laugh because he said assault with an F. And then he continues to have an absolute stroke and goes on to say assault rifle instead of rifle. So yeah, if you ever hear us say, if I'm streaming or if I make a new video and you ever hear us say an assault rifle, that's why. I loved it. It was so funny. I could not stop laughing my ass off about that. And then the ending part of the video was like my absolute favorite. Me, a buddy of mine, Bars, and Jiggy, um, we're all doing the Unearthed mission, which if you've ever played Modern Warfare, DMZ specifically, and got to that mission, you'll know that like it's kind of a pain in the ass. Um, Not so doing the mission, but getting exfilling, trying to get out with the mission material. Um, yeah, so me and Jiggy were down on this rooftop, right in the radiation, like in the middle of it, and he almost goes to exfil, but my buddy Bars goes almost to exfil, hops out instead, gets in this helicopter, comes to save us, and we're like, don't crash, because he almost crashed immediately. So he like flies into this. We're at like the very end. It's like 5 minutes left till the final exfil takes off. So like end all be all everything, right? And yeah. So he gets over to the building we're at, starts to slow down. The tail of the helicopter comes down, clips this board, this billboard. Helicopter explodes, he dies, doesn't have a self-revive, dies right with our corpses. Right where we died. Oh, and it was just great. Like it was one of those moments where like you'd really have to see it for it to be funny, but like yeah, it's all gone now. But I'll see what I have if I have anything. I'll just post them like as little clips if I can, just to just to show you guys what it was gonna be. Because I know I deleted most of the footage because it was taking up too much space on the PS4. Anyway, yeah, I know this was kind of boring, but it's more so an update for you guys instead of actual like gameplay and footage. Again, I just want to say I'm sorry, and having said that, you guys have a good day, have a good night wherever you are. Take care. Peace. It was treacherous.